Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Tub Talk. This is 3 dozen, kind of. Well, 3 and 6, 3 dozen. Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna be sitting in the hot tub, talk about MSF, maybe other stuff. You never know what comes about while we're in this thing, talking and going. We get awesome tandems and tangents and whatever those things are called. Rabbit holes.
Like we said last time, it's good therapy. Maybe you're sitting there arguing back with us. Maybe you disagree. Maybe you agree.
You motherfucker, you're so wrong.
It's good and therapeutic.
Yeah, never know. Yeah, it could be. If you dare argue with me, no, just joking. Argue away. You're fine.
Right? I'll never know.
Yeah,
Disagree with me, more power to you.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably why we don't get comments. That's why we don't get comments that everybody disagrees. They don't want to put down, make us feel bad.
That's your opinion. And that is the joy of the world we live in.
Yeah, feel free to keep it to yourself. No, I was joking. No,
like,
put it down. Put it down. Let's see. See what you got. Start that argument. But anyways, so I'm Biz.
I'm Sable.
And this is just us talking. We're going to turn down the bubbles and get down to it. Let them settle. Those jets are nice. But the calm is nice too. The other day we got in and we did our video and we got back out and the temperature was the same when we got in.
Yep.
The heating element was just going the whole damn time. It was crazy. It was a really warm day though too. Today was not as warm.
Today was a little overcast.
So it'll probably be out and it'll be down about 2 degrees or so when we got in. But anyhow, in the world of MSF, we'll start off with a stream that happened today by the devs. I did not watch it. I got feedback from other people that did watch it that felt as though they had wasted a good hour of their life.
Yeah.
About the only bit of information that was interesting is that in August, I guess, a new raid comes, which is probably going to be... They didn't give us anything specific, of course, but it's probably going to be another Spotlight.
Which the new team, which is hopefully Hellfire Club.
I would think it's going to be Hellfire
We're getting a mutant team, but not necessarily a raid team.
Yeah. Right. So who knows? Oh, did you know the Vigilantes are the next skill team to be phased out of raids? Oh my gosh, people just like panic, like, oh my god, are these teams going obsolete now? No, there's still going to be a standard, like...
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Alpha Flight's bound to be replaced.
It's bound to be replaced, but it's still going to be a good war defense team. Like, you're still going to want to use it certain places. It still does things. Northstar is still pretty good. Sassy is a great little pre-taunt tank.
Right.
Like, there's some things about it that are good. Wolverine is still used, even though not a lot of the time in that team. It's used as Weapon X, but still used, still a pretty good character. So, I mean, there's uses. There's definitely uses.
This current arena team has no abilities other than Franklin that even call out arena.
Right.
In arena do this. In arena, so they do that everywhere. So that means they're plug and play, right? So they could be a raid team. They could be a war team.
Hopefully.
Like,
no, who knows? They're not going to make anything useful out of that.
None of their abilities say in arena.
No.
So I'm not understanding why you have Professor X that less than a couple thousand people have. Still at this point. I'm not sure how many have him. Maybe 5,000.
I mean, I would
and
say
you're releasing an arena team when everybody just spent thousands of dollars to get Professor X, who's arena meta right now, with Null
they gotta keep
and
on
Odin.
Spending. So and that was a quote that we saw put up from them today. There is a McWillie Kraken that said, if I spend $300 and somebody else spends $30, where's the advantage of my $300 spending compared to that person that spent $30? And what they're talking about is they're talking about the release method of these characters. Yeah, they'll 7-star them. Yeah, they'll be able to get to, the end of these events and stuff where they do the stars for characters. But where's the advantage? Where's the advantage? Where's $270 worth of advantage?
Yeah.
When I have 7-starred them, and then now they go into events 2 weeks later, and they're getting shards, and the other person spent, $30-40 to get them unlocked, and they're able to get to 7 stars a month more than me, is $270 worth a month worth of work? That's what their complaint is.
Yeah, that we're getting them too fast.
Right. No, I mean, I get Coming from a Kraken point of view, you want to make sure that your money is worth spending. I do understand that. And I don't think it's worth it. Mm-hmm. So why are you doing it? That's the question.
Because
why are you doing it?
Number one, they got to see their name in lights.
Like, if you don't think it's worth it, then stop.
Right.
You know? Like, we have Dre in ours that, you know, it wasn't worth his money to spend.
Not anymore.
So he stopped.
Yeah. And now he gets excited. Oh, yeah, I unlocked him free to play, and I got him.
I got him unlocked and leveled him up. Like, I'm running out of training mats now, he says, in gold. So, I mean, he might spend on strike passes, you know, instead of spending on the character releases like he did.
Yep.
Yeah. It's interesting. I don't know. I've never been one to have money, so I guess I don't know how that feels.
But I spent $500. I'm entitled to get number one over you who didn't spend anything. Is their mentality, and it's just sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really sad.
In a game.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you look at it, that's what they do in sports too. I mean, the Yankees go out and they spend X amount of dollars. Dodgers do. They expect a world title. They expect a championship. We spent this money. We expect to win.
Well, money can't buy everything. It can't buy the smarts. It can't buy the intelligence.
No, you have the Pacers and you have the Oklahoma City Thunder that ended up going to the finals. You know, for basketball, they didn't spend shit. They did now. Will they repeat? Probably not. You spent $500 million on 2 players, you're probably not going to go back.
And now it's trickling down to where even colleges and high schools and these kids are getting paid millions.
Yep. And transfer portal and them using their names as a way to make money.
Yeah, names and likeness. And yeah, now they can copyright that and you can make millions. And then the schools are making millions because, oh, hey, so-and-so came to our school. You can come here.
Right.
And now they're charging more, and
look how we hooked them up.
And
you can get a hookup too.
Meanwhile, the trades, we have no plumbers, we have our heater. We're still waiting on the repair guy to get the stuff.
Right.
Like, and that's been 2 months or more at this point.
Yeah.
There's just nobody to do those skill drops. Mechanics, it's easier to just go and buy a new car than it is to take your car to get it fixed because there's no place to take it to get it fixed.
And it's going to be so expensive because they need to get paid per hour in order to make it worthwhile for them to do the job.
Yeah, and if they're only servicing 1 car a month and they need, you know, their business is $5,000 a month just to run. Right.
Yeah, that overhead is something crazy. And then even the more morbid things, like we were talking with our friend the other day who had an uncle pass away, and the cost of a funeral home because they have to go, they don't have one local, so they have to go 30 miles away to do one thing, and then they got to ship that body 4 hours north, and then it comes back to 2 hours south, then it comes back to do, it's like, what the hell?
We have but we have a pet crematorium. Yeah. You can take your pets to get cremated here locally.
Yeah.
Drive by it on the freeway, but there's no place for human cremation. There's, what, he said 1 funeral home, and that's in Fortuna, and the other one is in Arcata, and it's not open weekends. So don't die on a weekend in Humboldt County.
Which we're 30 miles south and 15 miles north. I mean, it's not crazy ways away, but I mean, it's a ways away. You know, it's not like in your town.
Yeah, and this is your loved one that just died, and now you're stuck with his body because there's nobody to take it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how, like, I don't know, they think that money just grows on trees sometimes, and for some of these fucking people it does.
Yeah, when they've got other people busting their ass to just
and that's what they expect everybody to do, is the same way as they do. And that part's sad. And so what you do end up doing is you end up budgeting your account. And so when you budget your account, and you go into nodes a little bit too fast because you just want to see how it works, how does that work for you, wife?
It was fine and dandy until you hit a brick wall of never-ending speed and turns. I was fine. The first 2 nodes I could one-shot auto basic. The 3rd node of the Hero Global, which I knew was going to be a shit show. I don't know why you can't just go in and one-star the shit, like do it multiple times and then you passed it. Like, I can get down to the final 4. 2 Panda Pools, a Dakin, and Old Man Logan. And no matter what the turn order, who I take out first, who I avoid, it doesn't matter. I will sit there I condensed the video, I sped it up into 30 seconds, but it was 45 seconds just sitting there watching them go turn after turn after turn after turn and yeet my entire team.
So what it was is she had it planned out. She knew who she was going to take. She was going to take Peggy. She was going to take Patriot. She's going to take Joaquin. She was going to take Songbird. She already had done, and then pick one other person. But she saw that she had the gear.
Because I knew I was getting the gear for Jean.
Right. So she saw that she had the gear and ready to go if she did Hercules, Jean, Emma, Joaquin, and
Songbird. Because I already had Songbird and Joaquin done.
Not going to work.
Then I just got the stuff for Jean. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm waiting for tech gear. Because, you know, you have to use that in the first half. And I'm like, I'm so far away.
It's crazy that you can't, I mean, the gear itself is hard enough. And the nodes, some of them are so freaking easy. You can just hit auto and it goes.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden you hit a brick wall.
And then all of a sudden there's an Old Man Logan that just outspeeds everything. And then triple revivers.
And it's only a 400k. And with Hercules, you could strip his revive and I could take it. Problem is, as soon as I did that, I never got another turn.
Yeah.
Never
you're hitting him and he's speeding
turn.
up. Yeah, you're hitting him and he's speeding up.
So I'm like, okay, well, I'll avoid him and hit on the other side. Take out Cable and all them. Nope. Didn't work. All right, reset this. Try it again.
Yep. And it sucks because, you know, you just spent all that gear. You can't get it back. You can't refund the gear, cash it back, and go try somebody different.
No.
You've already spent it.
They're tunes I already used for other game modes anyway. My raid teams, my war teams.
Right.
But, well, in Crucible, I think he's on Crucible. No, he's not on that team. But, yeah, it's like you just hit a brick wall. I'm like, how in the hell is my 1.4 million 3-diamond tune getting just demolished
by a 400k
tune that's got 3 million power when my base attack with the boosts does more than 3 million power?
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely agree.
You literally, like, you hit a brick wall.
So they do these things where they make people feel like they can go in and they can do this stuff, but in reality is they have it set up that only certain tunes and certain combinations can pass it. And so it sucks because if you don't pick those right cookie cutter teams, and we're talking about that cookie cutter shit again, and you make a team that actually has some synergy together, you know, it really does. I mean, it's not like you're taking a bad team. You got Jean, you got Emma for your mutant synergies. You got Songbird and Hercules with the bio. You got Hercules with Jean with the Uncanny Avengers, you know, tags that share. So they're getting extra focus. So, I mean, Joaquin with his speed, he doesn't really do a lot for the allies, but he makes they can't speed up until he gets a turn.
He spawns them with taunts.
Right.
So then you could hit whoever you want.
Right.
Well, then Old Man Logan and the Dakin go into stealth.
Yeah.
So you can't hit them. So you hit on the opposite side. Songbird, her special, rewinds turn meter 20%.
Right.
You'd think that would do something to where I could take another turn. Nope. So then I'm like, okay, well then I'll try and ult with her. Maybe I can ding them down a little. Nope. Let's try this. Nope.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's just crazy that as much as you might think that, okay, I could take these teams and I could work through it, that having the 3-star stuff makes so that you have to pick specific teams.
Yeah, and
you can't just grind your way through it eventually.
There's hidden buffs on this bullshit. There's hidden things that are going on behind the scenes. And they said they're not going to make G20 gear farmable anytime soon. Not for gold or anything, which is horrendous.
So anyways, yeah, the stream. Sorry, we got off the tangent, but it was a good tangent. But yeah, the stream. So the other things they said, yeah, it's Gear 20. That's not coming out anytime soon. They said that there's a cross-platform Discord going into the game possibility, so you can go to Discord from the game, which is good. Yeah. I mean, since we all use it.
They announced that 3-4 months.
Right, which, I mean, it should be in the game already. Why it's taken this long, I have no idea. There's like 5 different games that have came out in this meantime that all use that same thing already. So it's built into their game. And I understand you have to go through and restructure some things, but good lord, like, get on to things that are actually important. And you know what's going to take you...
the only thing they care about.
You know what's going to take you straight to that MSF fucking Discord, which is just a shit show itself. So hopefully we can just put our toy Discord on there and just go straight to it. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's kind of cool, but we'll see how it goes. And then, yeah, the raids. And, yeah, I mean, that was about it.
I don't get these things. All they do is make it look like they're They're pandering to us.
Yeah.
They make it look like they're listening and taking the feedback, but you see the smirks and you see they seem so sleazy.
Yeah.
And it's just like, why? No, thank you.
Yeah, it used to be fun. There's stuff in the background. There's little hints to things that you got to figure out. Now it's just like, we really don't want to talk about anything. These are the things that we're actually doing. You guys leave us alone, let us do our game, and just play and pay your money. It's kind of how it feels like. It doesn't feel like the way it used
Payer's
to.
Voice haven't done YouTube videos in a hot minute. They haven't done anything. I don't even know if they're still in existence at this point.
And I got a lot of people that are saying thank you, that we're honest about what we're saying, and I mean, I appreciate that, but I wish it wasn't just me.
No.
I wish it was the devs and Pathfinder himself, like, actually said how he felt about things, rather than towing that corporate line.
Same with
being
Archangel. If you guys truly play this game, how could you not see that this is a disadvantage?
And I love how he got shit canned. He came back, oh yeah, I really love these guys, like, hoping that maybe they'll give him a spot in the future. Like, bro, just fucking tell him how it is. Like, you don't have to be all corporate. Like, maybe he has some kind of contract signed if he does say shit that he's gonna get in trouble. I have no idea. I mean, they all might have that. I remember the NDA thing that they had me sign was a bunch of BS.
Yeah,
so
we probably have to figure out how to revoke that to make sure you're not still under that.
I'm not under it. I'm not. It's information that they give to me. They haven't given me shit, so there's nothing I can't say. I mean, if it was different, if they're all of a sudden telling me shit, and then I went and talked about it, but they haven't told me nothing. So because they hadn't told me nothing, I can whatever the fuck I want to say.
Yeah, it's just sad that something. It's like watching your neighbor's house burn down and not calling the police and the fire department and calling for help.
Yeah.
You see it's a shit show. You're paid by this company.
Right.
Like, how can you not be like, hey, wait a minute. This is in a really bad place. This was so much better, Heaven forbid they have somebody who's an envoy that runs alliances, who leads alliances, who sees 300 people's frustrations. Nope, we want somebody who's played the game less than a month.
For another game.
For another game.
Yeah.
You can be an envoy. You've got less than 4 videos on YouTube. Got it.
Because it's for another game, so they're hoping and banking that they'll bring in new players. Because that's their thing. The new downloads is how they get paid. They don't get paid by us. They don't get paid. We spend money. They don't get paid by us downloading it. It's only the new downloaders that they get paid by.
And there ain't no way if I started playing now. I thought about opening a new account just to see what it's like because I don't know. I purposefully have been avoiding the YouTube ass wipes. But to see what it truly is like. Like,
it's okay.
You still get the trash tunes at the beginning.
Yeah, you get the same tunes, but you're able to get like some of these newer unlocks way faster, so you can progress.
And apparently they entice you by saying the battle passes are only $5, so when you buy them,
and then all of a sudden they switch over.
They switch over to 20. Like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah, once you get to the right level, they switch over, and it's like Night Stalkers is the battle pass right now. So yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting the way they do it. There's a lot of little milestones you can do as beginner accounts too that are different. So it's fun. I mean, it's cool seeing, because we have all these beginner people in there, and so seeing these screenshots and stuff. What is that? Asking them questions, and stuff. And I don't know. It's kind of cool. I think the new player experience isn't too bad at all. I think the ones that get screwed are the ones that have been playing forever that don't pay.
Yeah.
They're the ones that get screwed.
Yeah. It's not a half a G20 orb daily. Like, it's ridiculous in these raids.
Yeah. Yeah, like Vandy said, every other day is getting a Crimson 20 orb. And then out of that, you get like 2 pieces. Yeah. Whoop de freaking do.
They've got to loosen the purse strings, and they don't realize that I'm a couple of pieces away from Peggy. I would 100% go in the house right now and buy that strike pass. But I'm not going to, because it's the principle of the matter.
Yeah, you're going to make me do it.
Nope. I'm not spending.
Well, it's not your money, it's my money to spend.
But it doesn't matter. Like, that may or may not even help me. So what is the point in spending? There isn't one. I'll get it tomorrow, I'll get it the next day, it'll come in the store.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Like, I hadn't spent my course for the day, so I'm like, I'll refresh the store and see if there's a piece in there.
I don't think the strike pass are a bad deal.
They're not. But
like, if you're going to get something, I think the strike pass isn't too bad. $20 isn't horrible. Now, $20 four times a month? No, that's a little shat. But like, if you just need one, I don't think it's a bad deal. Especially not if it comes with a tune that you haven't got to a certain star that you want to get. Like the one with Flaming Desire. Yeah. That was a good one because it got us up to that 6 star to use that 6 red.
Yeah, and that got me the gear I needed to start the hero.
Yeah, I thought that one was fine. You know, I went ahead and got a 20 for that. I was fine with that. Like, that didn't hurt me at all. And especially since I hadn't bought the last 3 characters before that.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I was like spending a shit ton of money. You know, 20 rather than 150 that I'd spent before. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. You know, that's fine. Because I didn't buy none of the accursed characters. There was not really a reason to, you know.
Not very good.
And I got a 100 drop for this Invisible Woman MCU out of those orbs that we get. So, I mean, I did buy one of those $5 for 10 orbs things. I got shit out of that. And then I just like, oh, I'll just, you know, open the ones that I got for free or whatever that we got and got a 100 drop.
I got cool. 4 of them.
Okay. Yeah, I think I got 17 out of the free claim and the 10 orbs that I got out of that deal. I think I got 17 shards. And then I think I opened 1 normal orb, so that was 6. So out of those 3 things, so that's 11 I got from the free drop, and then 6 from the orb, and then so I had 17, so that's 6 I got out of 10 orbs for the other type. And then, yeah, just we got some kind of payout thing, so I ended up having another open one, I got 100. I'm like, okay, well, that works.
I don't know the last time I got 100 out of those. And those path orbs, why did they have to change it? It was going so good with Vigilante and the rest. We would consistently be getting them in the raids.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that was too generous. Now you
too generous. Yeah.
Like, stop going 10 steps forwards and like a million backwards.
Yeah. Like, oh, we're going to give you a strike, you know, surge or whatever that bullshit is, you know, 350 every day. I'm like, oh, nope, never mind. We're just going to do 50 cores a day instead.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. And then going in and nerfing Thing by taking out some of his abilities and changing it, making him almost worse.
New Avengers.
You now put the thing on Odin, so now he could become silenced, which is bullshit. And 10-1, if the asswipe in charge of the tunes going on teams gets his head out of his ass and reworks Mr. Sinister, I can guarantee you that they're going to put cannot be cloned in Professor X's kit.
Or Annihilus.
Or whoever the next big bad is.
Probably Annihilus.
Because by the time Hellfire comes out, the next big bad is going to be out.
Right.
But they're going to do that to change it.
Absolutely.
Because they're going to, they can't have us freeloaders cloning Professor X and,
how dare you,
getting to play with them by just upgrading Mr. Sinister.
Yeah.
But that dude is an idiot. Whoever they have, he's the epitome of an R word. Like, majorly.
Are you trying to say retard?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Being politically correct, so you can't say that word,
I just did.
But because his team, the Thunderbolts, I'm sorry, you're a dumbass. You are a motherfucking dumbass. We should have had the team from the movie. That team could have been epic.
Yeah.
If you did the team from the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd been cool. And the extra character too. Throw the extra character so we can, plug and play as we wish.
Yelena, Red Guardian, Taskmaster. Or not even, no, Taskmaster was the one that got heated, right?
Yeah, but I mean, sure, add the tag.
But, yeah, add the tag, but Ghost, and then Sentry.
Yeah, why the fuck Hyperion get added on there?
And Songbird.
Songbird was the chick in the movie, but they just didn't give her the official name. But that's the chick in the movie.
What chick?
The one that's all, like, fragile and shit, helping them around in the backgrounds. Is Victoria Hand. She's the handler. But no, that girl, the secretary, that had the secret meetings, that's Songbird.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, she didn't have a part in the movie as far as the character.
Victoria Hand does nothing. Why the hell is she on a team like this?
She does nothing. She supports him. She's the handler. She supports him. That's what she does in the game.
That's worse than what you could have done with Professor X sitting him in the background in a wheelchair. Oh, but we can't do that. But, let's put Victoria Hand, who does nothing. Oh, I could call in some support. I can call in. She doesn't.
I don't know if you can say that she does nothing, though. I mean, I like her. But okay, so, like, take it this way.
I don't play
Young Avengers. Did Squirrel Girl do nothing?
No, she throws squirrels.
Okay, I know, but
so
she
why
does the
doesn't
same
Victoria
thing as
Hand call in a bunch of minions
she should.
that attack?
Absolutely fucking should.
She should call in a helicarrier or a helicopter.
It's like Maria Hill. Maria Hill was a better character than Victoria Hand, but they do basically the same thing.
Captain America who calls in the tank, have her call in a chopper. Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper!
And it shoots people like a massive
I
alien.
agree. There could have been a lot of better things done with it. No, I totally agree with that.
It's like they don't take input from other places. No, I got the idea. It's mine. Nope.
Yeah, I'm running with it. This is what I'm doing.
But your idea is shit.
Okay, cool, Stan. Go for it. Let's do that. Let's not tell Stan that character's trash. Let's just go ahead and put it out.
And it's like if nobody in their own company will stand up and say, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah. Well,
they've already admitted they don't go by comic lore. They don't
and this
go by
is the other thing, too. You got to understand. Those are fucking artists. You give them a negative comment, you're going to hurt their feelings.
Yeah, I know. That is true.
The touchy-feelies? Oh, my God, dude.
And I did get the touchy-feelies over that Kobe one I did. I'm like, that was perfect. But if you listen to it on different devices, the volume was shit.
Yeah, I love that video. That was great.
But on my computer that's made for editing, it was absolutely perfect. But if you listen to it on my son's phone, it was horrendously loud and it was terrible. If you listen to it on the TV, it was fine.
Yeah.
My phone, you couldn't even hear the background music. So, I mean, it just depends.
It depends.
And maybe they're using something that makes things look so epic to them, but then when they actually get it in game in the real servers.
Yeah, if you have a $20,000 computer, you can have all the RAM that you want, and these things are flying around at 120 frames per second.
It probably looks epic.
Probably looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Crisp, clear 70-inch screen.
Which probably is why they're phasing out. Like I can't play it on my tablet anymore, and my tablet's not that old.
Dude, you couldn't play it on your. I couldn't even get it to load on your tablet. I'm getting it to load on mine because I have 8 gigs.
Yeah, you've got the upgraded version.
Yeah, but if I had, like I was at work and I had limited Wi-Fi, I only had the 4 or whatever that is, 4G. Yeah. I couldn't get it to load.
Hotspot, yeah.
I could not get it to load at all on my tablet, not once.
Yeah.
And I tried for probably 6 out of the 8 hours in the shift, just over and over again. Every bed check coming back and restart.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we're getting our strike tokens daily now because you couldn't do the red dot.
Oh my God.
For a month.
Right.
But then let us bank that shit. Let me bank.
Yeah, why can't
go into
I
my
just go into a bank?
inventory and hit use.
Yeah, I don't understand why you can't just bank. Why you gotta do it daily? I don't know. It's
and it's shite. It's not even like it's a good milestone.
No, it's not. Doesn't give you cores no more.
It gives us nothing.
Like I said, the cores have been nice.
They've taken so much out of game
and
not put things back. It's like, the dev that took the Blitz credits away got fired, and now
we gave you more cores for Arena, so all you whaley McCrackens can go for that top 20 and lock everybody else out so they can't get to the cool prizes.
Yeah, my top 6 is now locked out. I can get to 7.
And all you free-to-play players that can't get where they are, guess what? You get fucked because we took all the power cores out of the gold milestones. We took them out of the daily stuff. We took them.
Save the world.
All kinds of stuff. Yep, they're all gone. No more campaign energy gets you cores back either. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to give you 50 a day in the command center. It's like, what in the world?
And a couple in the strike passes, but even that's not
one time. That's a one-time deal, only in the very beginning.
Yeah, I don't know.
This stuff's dumb. But yeah, so this video was kind of just like a jerk-off. It was, hey, look at us. Here's a cool thing. The rest of it's trash. Don't ask any questions we don't want to answer.
Yeah.
Everybody smile and wave at the camera. Okay, until next time.
Yep.
Pretty much what it was.
We're appeasing the Krakens. We're listening to you. We hear your feedback. We understand the freeloaders are getting places too fast. We're going to tone it back a little.
Yeah, we're going to make it even harder for them.
You just promised your 3-month thing. Then you promised within a month farmability. You've screwed yourself and shot yourself in your foot so many times that you have no feet left. You're up to your knees and nubs at this point.
Yeah.
Because
they said 6 months, 7 stars, right?
Well, yeah, and you've forgotten about red stars. You didn't add people into that economy quick enough.
No, now we got to pay for diamonds with our intel.
Right? No, thank you. But we're sitting on, for the most part, an abundance of silver promotion credits you can't use, gold promotion credits you can no longer use.
Yeah, especially now if they're going to some stupid store.
Right, dark promos you can't use because we've hoarded them and you don't. Yeah, now you've even taken those away, though. I know, but they've slowed down the rate in which we're getting those.
Because there's no reason for it.
Yeah. Because now they're going into a different store and we don't need them anymore. And then there's the new currency with the Thunderbolt thingy and the...
Like I said, it should be the player progression. You should have on that thing, just like ISO is, You select on the stars that's below. You select on the stars. I want to buy a diamond in them. It costs you this much silver promotion credits. Cool. Click. Bought it.
Yep.
Oh, I want to do 2 diamonds. It's going to cost you this much. And every character costs the same fucking value, just like ISO.
Yeah.
Why can't it just be that?
Except for the epics, those could be a little bit more expensive, but...
Well, just do it by that. Epic and legendary have different costs. Not every legendary has a different cost.
Right, and they're all different.
Every mythic, every epic has different... Just make it the 3 levels. That's fine. You know, your minions are next to nothing. Your regular characters are this. Your legendaries are this. Your epics are this. And your mythics cost that.
And at this point, Old Man Logan is like one of the more expensive ones. Start lowering the price. Dormammu can be lowered. Doom can be lowered.
Or just start it off at a lower price.
No.
Why do you gotta make it be so, like, I don't know, so high
because in the beginning, freeloaders.
No, it's because Krakens had it and the other people didn't. So yeah, exactly. The ones who spent a shit ton of money had all these things saved. The ones who didn't spend money didn't have them saved. So the ones that spent got them faster. So there's your advantage.
And by the time I got enough, there was no point to use it.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, well, I'll just wait till the next person goes.
Yeah, because you don't use Black Cat anymore. Why do I need her 3 diamonds now?
Right? And that's their...
MILF. Why do I need MILF for 3 diamonds now? Red Hulk.
Right? And there's their problem. As now, once that tune is so far old, as old as they are, they need to be converted back over to regulars and the normal prices.
Yeah.
Like after a year or whatever.
Well, just like tunes, you should be able to cash in their gear and then upgrade it to something else.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to use Bullseye. Let me cash in all this stuff and get all the resources back.
Yeah.
And use that gold to level up somebody else. Like, why?
Reset
they have that shit in other games. That in DC Dark Legions or whatever that thing was called. And that game was shit. And they had a better system with as far as redoing characters like that. That game was really bad. Like, really bad. I tried to like it. I really did. But you don't get to pick your battles. It just autos every single time. You can't even select a character to go after. Like, just the way it was cost so much time to build things. I don't know. Not my style. I don't like it. Maybe somebody else likes it. Maybe it's their thing. That's cool. But it just was. In the RNG to try to get a tune unlocked? Oh my god. You think MSF is bad?
Oh, that Raid Shadow
Holy
is horrendous
fucking
for
hell.
that kind of stuff.
Like, you had to open, like, you got a chance out of 100 to get an epic tune, and then there was a bonus chance for that epic, but you could get an epic piece of gear instead that you don't fucking need. So, like, you're opening orb after orb after orb, which costs time and patience and all this fucking grinding, and then you get some epic gear that you don't really need, that has nothing, or you get some character that you already had one of, and it gives you nothing back for a dupe. It was stupid. It was stupid. I was like, okay, I'm done. Done with that. I got MSF. That's the love that I hate, that I love. I really do enjoy the game. It's beautiful. I love the adjacent attacks. I love the character, like, theory crafting and building. I think all of it's great. I just wish they gave us more... What is the word?
Oh, agency, like they promised a year and a half ago, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
They're going to allow more agency for plug-and-play tunes?
The fact that we're having to wait for somebody to do stuff and be like, who'd you use? You know what I mean? Who'd you use? Not, hey, this is who I want to use, I'm going to go have fun doing. No, it's who'd you use?
And you can't even see the nodes until you get the tunes.
Yeah, you can't. It's a shock and awe. Didn't work, guess what? You're fucked. Haha, you spent all that gear for no reason. Wait another month.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Like, there's no way of even going in and seeing, okay, who's on these nodes, what am I going to need? And then when you do look at it, it's this majorly deceiving, because there is no way I'm not one-shotting these tunes.
Yeah.
The only tunes in that node that I one-shot were Cable, Gwynpool, and even Deathpool took 2 or 3 hits before she finally went down. But good luck getting through Pandapool and Jackin. And then the fucking Old Man Logan, like, there's just no way. I don't understand. Like, stop hiding things in the background.
And there's no hero globals that do anti-revive? Zim's a villain, so that wouldn't be it.
Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe Professor X. I can use him when I get through that.
You gotta get it first.
Yeah, I don't know. The rest of them, the gear was the holdup. I could have went easy, cheaper on the rest of the nodes, it seems like. But this one, yeah, you hit that brick wall, which is global in any of the DDs have been trash.
Huh.
You hit that brick wall. But this is a brick wall. Like, you sit there, like, how are they gaining speed? I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Why is their speed bar, they took a turn, why do they get more speed?
Right.
Like, I need to do some research into their kits, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe.
Because I don't understand why. It's just, yeah, turn after turn after turn, and you're just sitting there like, okay, wow, that was fun.
Yeah.
A minute of watching your team get demolished and you can't even take a turn.
It's just annoying, and it makes you feel bad about what you've done, and then it makes you not like what you did, and it makes you not want to play.
Yeah, and if I was that kind of person, I'd be like, fine, I'm done.
Yeah,
delete
exactly.
the account, delete it all, bye, I'm done.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I can see
turned it
why
off
people do that.
Yep, I'm like, oh, I'll go back to crochet for now.
Like, I'm really worried. Like, there's a couple of players that have just disappeared over the years, and I'm wondering, like, something happened to them, or if it was just one of those moments. Fuck it, delete it all, I'm done.
Yeah, because they don't even respond on Discord.
Nothing.
Like, they've completely vanished.
Like Creon's
Bob,
completely.
Uncle Bob, I still don't know what happened to poor Bob.
Rangerous.
With father and son.
Completely, Spidey and his son, Yeah, just completely disappear. And it's like, okay, delete the game. Like, I don't know.
Well, I'm like, dude, we need to get names and cities of where our alliance mates live.
Right.
So when they disappear, we can find out and see, did something happen?
Yeah, we're going to go to your house in Tunisia, Ghost Cobra. Just deal with it. I'm going to make sure you're okay.
Family, I'm worried. Like, when they just stop playing and disappear when it's
we're
not
taking a trip to London. We're going to go see Echo.
That's fine. Maybe we can catch a assorted food recording while we're
there. That'd be fun.
That'd be pretty fun.
But yeah, I mean, we enjoy the game still. It's still fine, but it's just, there's so many annoying things that they do that if they just made a different decision, it would make everything better.
Yeah.
Just instead of choosing A, they chose B or C or D. It'd been fine, but they had to go with the worst possible option.
$1 billion is not good enough. We need $2 billion.
Yeah.
Nvidia hit $4 trillion.
That's crazy.
In the stocks or whatever today. I saw it when I was scrolling.
That's crazy.
Like $4 trillion. First time ever a company has hit $4 trillion company. Like, what? Why do you need that money? But meanwhile, your employees and the people who mine your minerals and stuff to make your products.
Yeah.
Are getting paid pennies on the dollar. Probably don't even have health insurance.
Good. Yeah, it's like the Magic thing we were talking about last time, and they're having the new set come out, and they got like 7 different versions of these cards. And some of the cards, like you have a regular, you have a foil, you have a special borderless foil, you have a this kind of foil, you have a galaxy foil and a surge foil, and all this, and every one of those the price goes up a little bit more. It's like it costs them the same to do each one. Maybe the foil versus the regular a little bit more, but still, the process of it is the same. Why do these things cost so much more? You're driving up the price, and it's just...
Well, they've got to up the price because they need to get that money front-loaded. Because they know in the second-hand market that card's worth $100, but if they sell it for $10, they at least get some of that.
Yeah.
But if they can sell it for $20, they get even more of that.
Oh, yeah. And then it's just what they're willing to pay.
Yeah.
Whereas, it went from like being like when the cards were coming out a long time ago, I was wanting to buy a case. Like I'll get a case of booster boxes and open them. Now it's like I just want a box.
Yeah.
I just want one box. That's it. I can't afford to do the rest, and then I just hope to God that I get the cards that I want out of the one box. Yeah, it's nuts.
Yep, and then you got those greedy people that like, oh, well, this is a $100 card, and I can't trade it to you, even though you're going to play it, and I'm just going to stick it in the binder and never use it.
Yep, I got that Surge Foil VV that I could have held on to, probably sold for like $700 now if I wanted to, but I know the dude down at the store, he actually wanted it for his deck, and I've known him for a long time, so I was like, here, I'll just sell it to you, and sold it to him for $140 and a fat pack, or a bundle, or whatever they're called. So I got like $215 for it, you know? And it's like, it's worth it to me because I know he's a good guy. He's not going to resell that shit. He's actually putting it in his deck. Like, he's the guy that collects, like, the old school cards and stuff, too. He's got all his alpha and beta cards in his decks. He just likes to have, you know, cool-looking cards and stuff in his deck. So that's one of the cards he wanted. So it's like, I'll do it, you know?
Yep. Now that's a whole other market in this world full of assholes is to go to thrift stores and find...
Yeah, something for $5, trying to sell it for $100.
And, you know, the Louis Vuitton, and, you know, they spent 50 cents on it, but they're going to turn around and sell it for hundreds.
Yep.
Like,
and even places like GameStop, they'll buy your game for $10 and sell it for 60.
yeah.
It's like, how about I just wait outside your store and see if somebody wants it, and I'll sell it to them for 50.
Yep.
Like, I don't know. It's weird how people are, but it's that ease, you know. It's makes it easy for you. It might burn you in the long run, but it's gonna make it easy for you. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Well, anyways, I'm out of my beer and I'm starting to sweat.
Yep. I know I'm out of my. I had alcohol removed red wine tonight.
Yeah, and I have Modelo.
We had yummy pork ribs for dinner. Our son bought 2 slabs of pork ribs, and so I popped them in the oven and slow roasted them with garlic, salt, pepper, and a bunch of seasonings, and then took them out of the oven, slathered them, one of them in barbecue sauce,
Right.
and then took the sous vide gun to it, and so I basically gave it a good quick char and gave it a nice crust on the outside. And then the other one I smothered in Japanese teriyaki sauce.
Yeah.
Amazing. So they were like this sweet and a little bit of spice.
Don't forget that you put honey on the one. Oh, never mind. That was just a bee that you decided to smash on top of the pork ribs while it was flying around.
Yellow jacket.
It wasn't a yellow jacket. It was a meat bee.
It was a bee, and bees and me don't mix. So
my wife's the biggest redneck you'll ever met. She took a tennis racket fly swatter and swatted the thing on top of the meat.
I electrocuted it. It's fine. We just ordered food about moldy food, and
That's true.
You know, it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
We
I don't think you actually
body.
smashed it into the meat.
didn't.
You just killed it above
I
it.
just electrocuted it and
But
it landed
still, it was
there.
hella funny. I was just like, I was speechless. I was like, you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why did you take the sous vide gun to it? We just fine.
Yeah, her and her sous vide gun, man.
Pig rolled around in its own shit for days too before
True.
it was murdered. So
True.
I mean, come on.
True. Very true. Very true.
Bees, stay away.
That was good.
I come for you.
It was good. It was worth eating. Those pork ribs were yummy.
It was good. And he made a salad.
Oh,
I
of
didn't
course
have
he
any
made salad. Of course
And
he
then I
made
made
salad. I love salads.
a white girl Spanish rice.
Garlic, yeah, that was yummy.
It was garlic rice. I put a little bit of cayenne pepper, a little bit of chili powder. There was some others, garlic, a beef bouillon, seasoning, salt and pepper.
So tomorrow she's gonna make me a steak and eggs with some of that rice breakfast burrito, and it's gonna be yummy.
That is what I've been ordered to do, yes. You want it on a fresh homemade tortilla?
No, I like the flour.
If we have any, our son's been devouring
Yeah,
those.
he likes quesadillas and makes them for himself.
But, yeah. Anywho.
Yeah, so yeah, we better get out before we end up passing out. It's warm. But anyways, we love you guys. Thank you for watching. Please leave some comments. Talk back to us. We appreciate it. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. If there's anything you just want to message me about in Discord about this video, go for it. I'm always willing to listen to those things as well. And as always, thank you. We appreciate you. And come by anytime. So saying that, I'm Viz.
I'm Sable.
Till next time, peace.